Coach Malone said that that you guys had an emotional conversation just before the game about whether you would be able to play with the calf. What was kind of that conversation like, and how badly did you want to be able to play in this game?
I don't know. I didn't watch the interview, but I mean, yeah, I came a little earlier today to see if I was going to be able to go, and I felt like I could, and they just didn't want me to risk it. They told me no. And I didn't say no. So I didn't want to leave my teammates out there. You know, we've been battling all season. Everybody's hurt at some point. Everybody's going through something, and I just wouldn't be able to live with myself if I wasn't able to play this game. So I just did everything. We just did everything we could, and got a lot of people in the room to talk about the plan, and I was able to go out there and give 40 minutes worth. So I'm just glad, you know, they listened to me, listening to my body, and just trusting me with it. So it was a team effort.
Hey, Jamal. After you made the shot again, but what are the things that you think the Nuggets can repeat against the Minnesota in the next series?
We gotta be a little bit more disciplined with the game plan. You know, I think, you know, there's so many counters and so many coverages and so many matchups and all that you know, sometimes in the game you're just reading, reacting. I think if we do a better job of just sticking with the game plan that we come up with, I think we'll do a good job of. Well, that's the game plan. We'll do a better job. So I just think we've got to be a little bit of discipline and just limit turnovers. You know, we can't give them life, can't give them extra possessions, and got to rebound.
Jamal, can you take us through, I guess, the similarities and maybe the differences between the game winner tonight and the one last week?
Game 2, I went right, and Game 4, I went 5 and went left.
Jamal, were you able to, you know, get the explosion off the dribble that you normally get, and how did you compensate, and how were you able to get to your spots, especially in the second half, if you know, not being able to get to your spot?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, in my opinion, I was moving well enough, you know, for me to go. Obviously, that's a big thing if you're not moving well. But my biggest thing was jumping. You know, I think it was tough for me to leave the ground, even just on jump shots. I tried to like, you know, have a deeper gather, just so I didn't put a lot of stress on my calves. So in the first quarter, the shots that I took, I was just gathering a little bit more, and then to start to warm up, and then the adrenaline started to kick in. Yeah, just leaving the ground, I think, was the biggest worry for me when I was playing. But now that we got a week off, I'm just glad I get to rest the body and, you know, come back fresh and rejuvenated against T-Wolves on Saturday.
Jamal, obviously, you finished the series here, don't have to go back to L.A. How proud of you of the team for being able to finish it in this way and just be able to stick with it in the fourth quarter? That was a really tough fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's tough, man. They played a whole series. They played great. LeBron is such a beast, bro. I don't know how old he is, but to go play 44 minutes, man, and like play really good, that just speaks a lot to his greatness, man. It was one of those games where we had to stay locked in, and they just make you think so much. Even when you're winning or you're winning games, it's still a good game. There's still a lot of like details that go into it. So, yeah, it was just an impressive win by us. I think Porter's been amazing. I think AG had a huge rebound after I bricked one of those shots. You know, KCP's fighting through that ankle. I mean, Yoke is being Yoke, man. It's like, I think it's just everybody's locked in. Even when we're not making shots, we're just finding a way to grit it out and just stay together and just take the haymakers that they were throwing at us. So shout out to the Lakers, man. They gave us a great series. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm just glad we got the job done on our home court.
Jamal, 2-game winners in the same series. As a basketball fan,
Have you ever seen something like that, and what is it like to maybe be the first person to do it?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, you know. Those are shots that you dream of as a little kid. You practice in the backyard, at the playground. But I mean, like I said in game 2, man, we don't get to that shot without everybody pitching in. Like I said, AG had a huge rebound. Like that was, I can't tell you how big that rebound that was. Mike hit a few huge threes, and yeah, like I said, man, it's a team effort. You know, I can go and put 2 points at the end of the game, and that's all, you know, a lot of guys talk about. But like my teammates, man, like I'm not the only one that's working out there. So my teammates have been just doing a great job of just sticking with it, even when they're not making shots or stuff's not going our way. You know, just finding a way to win an extra possession or get an extra stop. That can be the game right there. You know, sometimes making the shot is the easy part. You know, this is stopping LeBron freaking James. You know, can we do that? You know what I'm saying? So that was a challenge today.
Jamal, after LeBron's free throws, 26 seconds left, you walk the ball into the front court. What were you looking for there, or what were you thinking about, or was there?
Well, it's basically a timeout. So I think we had 2 timeouts and they didn't have any. So when I looked at coach, we called the play. I looked back, I asked him if we should go right away. I think it was only a 2 or 3 second difference, maybe 4. And we knew what we were going to get to. We wanted to get the last shot. Yeah, man, I think that was the timeout right there. I think that I'm an extension of him out there, so I was able to relay the message. Everybody got to their spots. I got to mine, and we were able to close it out.
Jamal, how important was just the start for you guys, just to finally find that success again and that intensity that Coach said was lacking?
Yeah, I mean, all the players touched on it too. Just making sure we come out and then try to have the lead by halftime or by the first quarter, whatever. That was our main focus. So I think we did a better job of just bringing that energy and weathering the storms and playing for each other during that stretch. So it was good to see and good to be a part of. And we're going to need more of that consistency down the stretch. So yeah, it was definitely a focal point going tonight, knowing that we didn't want to go back to LA.
Jamal, LeBron dunked on you the other day, and tonight you dunked on him. What would you say about going against one of the greats to ever play in this game?
I don't know where to start, man. I remember when I was a little kid, and he was playing against Orlando, and he was in Cleveland, and I was wearing his jersey. My barber is my dad's best friend, and he got me a jersey for my birthday or whatever, I forget. And I was trying to remember a time I could wear it, and I remember wearing the jersey while he was playing against Orlando, and he hit that shot with 1 second left. And I remember talking to my dad, like, I'm a little kid, so I don't know much. And I'm just like, there's no way they're going to win. There's no way you're going to win. And I just remember him catching and hitting it. And I just remember being out of breath. Like, I just got punched in the gut. Like, I didn't know how to react. He's been one of my favorite players from time. And just a pleasure to go against him, man. Like, he makes you think during the game, you know what I'm saying? He's still a physically dominant guy out there, but he makes you think the game and the reads and the passes, and his timing is great. He's super athletic on top of that, you know. So I mean, I don't know. You guys know LeBron, man. It's a pleasure to go against him, and it's a lot of fun, obviously, to get the win too. But yeah, he blocked me a couple times. You know, I think I made a couple layups over him during the series, and I was like, go get it. And he blocked me on one, and he blocked my dunk, I think, one of the games too. So it was just fun to have that kind of back and forth with one of the greats. Appreciate it.